Welcome back. I'm at Mission Fitness and I'm Coach B, and I'm here to give you your workout for the day. Thank you for joining me, whether you are part of the Mission Fitness community, or as I like to call it, my family, or you were just invited here by somebody. I just want to let you know that you are in the right place and that you were meant to be here. I know that times are tough right now, but remember, the toughest times in your life have made you stronger. So I like to get in your head. I always tell everyone at Mission Fitness, we work the mind and the body. So if you haven't heard, we are doing live workouts every day, Monday through Friday. And as things will change, I will let everyone know, but join our Facebook page or follow me on YouTube or follow me on Facebook, and I will let you know when the lives are. I don't know when things are going to go back to our new normal, but we are adapting to it, and that is who will survive. It's not the strongest that survive. It's the ones that roll with it and can adapt to the times and get creative and be unique. So join us on our live workouts, and things will be so much better for you. I promise. I work the mind and the body. I like to get in there, and I like to empower you and equip you and set you up to challenge you, but I like to coach you so that you can coach yourself, and then you can take over that mindset and take over that power that you've got within. So today we are doing 2 circuits. They are 4 rounds each. There are 6 exercises. 4 rounds, 6 exercises, 30 seconds each to equal 12 minutes total. So you're gonna go 12 minutes through it, rest, or run half a mile, and then go through the next circuit. Let's get started. I will demonstrate. The purpose of this video is just to demonstrate for you, and then joining us on our live workouts or joining one of your friends or whoever. I know a lot of you are getting together in small groups and doing your exercises together or doing video workouts together. I love that. I love that you are taking ownership and you're not just believing me, trusting me, and following me. You are doing it yourself. And that's when you find a new understanding and you get creative and you get out of this funk. So find a way to find somebody to keep you accountable and to do something with somebody else so that you can borrow their belief as well. That's what makes us better. We're stronger together, better together. All right, four rounds. We're doing plank jacks into mountain climbers. Plank jacks, 2 options. You can do upper body and lower body, or you can just do the lower body. I'm gonna demonstrate the lower body and then mountain climber. Plank jack, mountain climber. So bringing both knees in. Maybe you wanna run it out a little more and then do a few more plank jacks. Remember, you've got 30 seconds, 30, to do whatever you need to do with that, to take some sort of ownership and make it work for you. Remember, we are stronger than our excuses at Mission Fitness. We've been training for this, training for real life, figuring things out in our head and trying to get ahead of that curveball. Little did we know that that curveball life was gonna throw us was gonna be very big and very quick, but we have got this because we know that we are the masters of our mind. So even in your workout or your daily things that you were doing, parenting, homeschooling, working, whatever it is, focus and find a way and get creative and take that ownership so you can find the understanding for you and so that you can figure out what you need to do in the steps and program yourself instead of getting stuck in that hole or in that setback that we always get in. Next is a push-up into leg raise. Push up, and I want you to hold it at the bottom and then leg raise, both sides, come back up from that push-up. Alternate, modified, however you want to call it, alternative, push-up, leg raise can be more like a donkey kick. Make it a little harder. You know, almost everybody at Mission Fitness has either borrowed the bands or has their own. So get those bands on. You're going to put them through your feet, pull them all the way up, somewhere between your hips and your knees, somewhere on your thighs. It's going to be a little different for everybody, whatever's comfortable, but that's going to get your glutes activated a little bit more, so you could keep this on for almost the whole entire workout, other than the running, of course. Sit up in the leg clap. Sit up, leg lift, and clap. I gotta slow myself down. Regular sit up, a couple different options. Sit all the way up, raise that leg and clap, and back down, or you can hold it in like that hollow rock. Sit up, clap. So my feet never go to the floor, my shoulders never go. But if you do go all the way down, pull that core in. When you come up, crunch those ribs into those abs and sit up. You know, sit up is with the weight or without a weight. I like to do it with the weight because it slows me down. My legs are in a V shape. Same thing, pulling that belly in and pulling those ribs into those abs as I come up. So rounding that upper body and sitting up. But the whole time trying not to pull the chin in. Try to keep the chin up so you keep that natural curvature in your neck. Squat to side steps. You can grab weights for this or no weights. You can hold them up or hang them down. So squat, side step, squat, side step. Same thing, you can keep that band on. Notice my feet are about hip width apart for the squat. So when I'm stepping, I'm still staying down in that squat a little bit, but then my feet have to come back apart for the squat. Just watching those knees. And then your squat, jump. So a regular squat, and then the second time when you come down, it's a jump. Squat, jump. Figure out how, maybe you want to do a few more squat jumps because you've got 30 seconds to make yourself keep going for that. All right. Then you have the option to run half a mile, or you can save it because you got 2 half miles and run 1 mile. It's going to be beautiful today if you're doing this on Saturday. So you got an option to run 2 halves or 1 full mile, or whatever works for you. Front raise to side step. Front raise, arms up. Again, side step. Front raise, side step. Keep doing that. Option to keep the band on. I'm telling you, those bands are amazing. It makes the workout a little bit harder, but it works that backside. So we can't just have strong arms and strong legs. We've got to work some of those bigger muscle groups too, the ones that get forgotten about, like the glutes. Hammer curl, press. So they're turned. Instead of pressing like this, we're pressing like this, punching them up, keeping that core tight. 30 seconds, alternating those arms. Single back fly to double. I like to do my back flies with my arms in that circular shape, almost like I'm hugging a tree, but there's always the option to keep them straight. The further you go down to the floor with your chest, the harder it is because you're going against gravity, but you don't have to go down that far. And then you're keeping your arms, if you're keeping them straight, you're doing 1 arm, single arm, double arms, then the other side, single arm, double arms. I'm using 12 pounds. Notice it's not super heavy. In fact, I could probably go lighter, but I don't have any lighter weights here because I have loaned them all out to everybody so that you can do this. So just making sure that you are using those shoulder blades, pull them back, and make sure you're paying attention to that back as you're going through those flies and trying not to jerk that whole upper body. So it's about the back. Single back fly to double, yes. Alternating push-ups on the floor, right side and left side, and then inchworm. So those push-ups, you're down in that side plank, down on your shoulder, the bottom arm, whatever arm is on the floor, comes over, grabs a hold of that shoulder, and that upper arm comes out from under, and then whatever's comfortable for you. I like to pull one knee under, and you're just pushing up. And I like to keep that other leg up and keep those glutes activated. Then you're gonna do the other side, same thing. Laying on the side, that arm is down so it comes up and over. Pull the other arm out. Set yourself up for those push-ups. And then we've got inchworms where you're walking out to a plank and doing that push-up and then coming back up to the standing. So walk it out from toes all the way out to push-up. Elbows go back in our push-ups. If you must, drop to your knees, back up to that plank, walk back to your toes, stand up, and then do that again. Whatever works for you. And then finish that half mile or your full mile, whatever you saved. All right, Mission Fitness, I'm proud of you for showing up and getting these workouts in. I love seeing you on my live workouts. I'm gonna have a coffee chat today or virtual chat, so I hope to see some of you on that, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Catch you next time.